How you doing, everybody? This is Greg Hastings, and you are at Tag Paintball here in California. And we delivered a new Hitman air-powered time trials to the facility here. My buddy Bullseye was like, hey, I like that system. It sounds fantastic. I want one. So we built one in Michigan, built by Mad Frog Portable Paintball, and we hand delivered it here. And this is the weekend where we introduced it. Hitman air-powered time trials is a running and gunning course, shooting course, that is ideal for any skill level. You could be a top level professional athlete down all the way to the most basic of rookies. It is a zero impact opportunity, and let's walk through it, and I'll give you a little bit of a walkthrough. So right now the course is set up in what we call endurance mode. That's all 83 targets. You show up to each one of the windows. We have 3 graduating difficulty stages, 1, 2, and 3. Each stage, there's a little bit more targets, a little bit farther range, and a little bit farther running area. So it's a little graduation. It's you versus the clock. You own the course. When you hit the start button, you can shoot as many projectiles as you like to hit the targets. And at the end, you hit the stop button, and that's your score. You can shoot as many projectiles as you like, but you have to hit every single target. You can't touch the course for safety reasons, and of course you have to exercise all of the standard paintball or airsoft or any sort of air-powered sport safety during this. So the rules are very simple. It's very inclusive. You can show up to a time trials as a date night. You can bring your birthday party. You could show up in your street clothes, no skill required. You don't need cleats, you don't need special gloves, you don't need any special equipment. Most parks have all that stuff. You can even do this with rental equipment. So this is very versatile. We have a leaderboard system that has lots of filters. So you're going to be able to see who is the greatest in the world with a pump gun, a mechanical gun, an electro gun, a mag-fed gun, airsoft, BB, lead. You're going to be able to follow and track who is the world's greatest at this. Each of the targets is 9 inches square, and they have a 9-inch gap in between them. You can actually change the format and the speed of the course by sliding the 9x9 targets together. So two targets touching, that becomes 1 target. Slide 3 targets together, that becomes 1 target. So you can alter the skill level, alter the speed at which it gets through there. And you can actually be the champion of all 3 of those. So you can be the champion of speed, attack, endurance, and then you could be the champion of all 3 of those with a mech, airsoft, all of the formats necessary. And you can go to airpoweredtimetrials.com and you can see all about our sport. So at one end of the spectrum, it allows the youngest players to build confidence. So if you can imagine a 10-year-old's birthday party, one of those young kids is going to be shy and apprehensive. Well, the scenario could happen where that most shy kid could be the best at time trials. All the way at the other end, for high-end athletes, the best paintball athletes in the world will be challenged on this. I don't care how good you are, this is the great equalizer. It's a standardized course, and our goal is to have 200 of these around the world running the same rule sets, the same footprint. And that's the gem of the competition portion of this. So whatever score you score here at Tag Paintball, you're going up against one of the scores at our park partners in Toronto or Australia. And the footprint is exactly the same. 10 windows, the same amount of targets, and the footprint is exactly the way. That was what we tried to do the most, is create a standard that could create an epic competition all around the world. Easily set up, easily followed, and here it is, right here. This folds up, drops on the back of a pickup truck, and you can take it. This is actually another gem of why time trials is super cool. Paintball parks around the world can go to other places and promote their business. They can go to a state fair, state park, church affair, birthday party. They can deliver this, pick this up. 2 people can put this all take it all down, put it back up, run an event, zero impact event, teach safety. Everyone's going to have a great time, and then pack it up and bring it back, and then they can advertise their business wherever they go. So I am super proud to be in California and debuting here in Hollister, California at TAG Adventure Park. And kids were running it all day yesterday. Vets were running it all day yesterday. I think TAG is going to be one of our leading partners because Mr. Bullseye has some crazy ideas about different formats that we've already discussed. So we're going to be adding those types to the filter on the website. So thanks for tuning in. Again, this is Greg Hastings, and we've been talking about Hitman air-powered time trials.